So this is town. Town is very fun. We cannot jump here, which is a big problem for doing prop hovers and everything. You can see I got footsteps from my last attempt at recording. Um, this prop is what we're going to use to clip, or to prop hover. It's really awful, but it's what we got. So, we want to, I'm in spectator mode. First, we want to skip this trigger. Make sure you go over this. If you do not, your run is basically over. So make sure you get enough height. About this much height-ish seems to be about right. Where we're going to aim, because we're going to set the hover up about right here. And be careful because there is a lot of collision above you. Not as much as it looks like, but there is. We're going to aim kind of in this direction to go over these rocks and over these. Yeah, that's where the actual collision stops. So you'll see this little like dip, and that's a good indicator. So you're going to head basically straight in this direction. We can't see it, but straight here and cut to the right. Some of these rocks are actually not collidable, so you could, in theory, aim here and head right to the end. But it's completely up to you on how comfortable you feel. Some of these rocks, let's see, some of these rocks can like, it can be hard to get like a really good lineup. But that would be the fastest, and you're going to want to hover over this. Anyways, let's get back to the actual hover, because this is the part that sucks. So 2 ways to kind of do this. My original route was to use the flat end and kind of shove it into here to kind of hold it. Then kind of walk on top like I am, grab it here, scroll out once, put it under your feet, scroll in, and you see I'm gaining height. Scroll in and out and in, either working, out and in, and out. So, okay, so maybe in twice. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of feel to this. So out and in, and I'm getting height. So kind of what you do is you scroll it out and in until it starts wiggling again and giving you height. You'll have to do a lot of practice, but this is one way that I used to do the hover. I still sometimes do it. But you can sprint, and you're just gonna head in this direction. I'm gonna show you the other setup as well. So let's reload the map. I'm gonna have to watch cutscene a little bit, so I'm just gonna sprint through it. So we're gonna head over here again. So it's back in its original spot. We're gonna pull it here, rotate it until it's somewhat like this. And we're gonna line ourselves up to be around in this direction. Along this like little spout thingy. This is what the physics look like. So we are going to grab it near the top and pull it underneath us, and then release and re-grab really quickly. So now we're on top of the prop with a prop hover, and we're gonna scroll in once, and we're getting height, which is great. And it stopped, so I'm gonna scroll out and back in. That didn't work. In and back out, and that worked. So that's what we have to do with this setup. Out and back in. So I'm getting great height with this. I think this is about the right direction. There's a lot of feel to this. So if you need more height, you need to figure out, do you scroll in and back out or out and back in with the mouse wheel? It really depends on exactly how you got your prop working. So I believe I'm heading in the right direction. You want to keep holding onto your prop to push you up all of these cliffs. It really depends on your lineup, but there's a lot of cliffs for it to push you up, so certainly keep it going. And this is what I meant by you need to know your lineup, because I went really far right and I like kind of ran into some rocks that are actually collidable. Whoa. Make sure you scroll all the way out so that you can actually get on the prop again. And just keep heading in this direction. Town seems extremely spooky, and it is a little spooky, but it's not as bad as you might think with a good bit of practice. So just so you can see, I'm going to drop the prop. You probably want to keep holding on to it so you can get up this this a little faster. I am going to enable physics debug. This trigger right here is the one you want to make contact with. I kind of aim for the right side of this it's like rock until you hear the door open, which means Yasmin is coming after you. So what you want to do is hit that, go to the left to go around that that rock to go meet her further in. So it happened, go around this rock, then run in and meet up with Yasmin. And that's the end of the map. Just cutscene from here.